What's up, everybody? Welcome back to What the Friday in Cites Skylines with me, the virtual mechanic, and we're doing some changes today. First thing, I've already started adjusting a little bit just down here in the end of Hickory District, which we have extended from this section. It now covers all of this area. That's not the right one. All of this area down here ready to be filled in. We've also got middle square set up here because this is going to be a shopping district. It's going to have its own train station, and it's very close to this train station, but we're still going to do it anyway. This one, oh, maybe we make this a bigger one. I've just had a sudden idea. Maybe we make this a bigger train station and have this one not take the intercity trains, as it is at the moment. Make this one a bigger train station and have this one include the intercity change and then have a section that goes out to that station there. That could be a little bit better. Do we have another train line? I'm sure we put another one. Oh, we did down to here somewhere. Oh, yeah, down here. There it is. We've got one that goes from there to there. We could also extend that one all the way down to our new train station into here and have just this one for intercity change and this one as a little loop extra just to get people around. I quite like that idea. With lots of tourism and lots of leisure, if we just go back into our zones. Oh, I haven't put it on yet, so let's put that one on there ready. We're going to go for tourism in this one here. We're going to put it there so it's ready for when all the buildings grow in. Obviously, we've got to do some road layout. This section here is now offices, along with this line along here is just offices as well. We're going to do some changes in here. I don't know what's happened there. We're going to do a couple of changes in here. I'm going to do a road through the middle, and we're going to put like a little park or plazas on either side of it, just to give it a bit more atmosphere, this area. This is all going to be offices in this central section, and we are going to change it to financial at some point. I might have to create a new zone for that, but we're not going to do that right away. That's one of the things we've got to do today. That's including Hickory District and making a little shopping district, leisure, whatever we want to call it, tourism. We're going to try and add in some unique factories today, and I feel like this little spot here is a nice little spot. We've got some connections going in, and we're going to sort out this traffic flow as well, because we're going to make a highway connection from here. So we're going to bring this one in, so this is all going to be connected to the highway. So we're going to have a few changes just there. And the very last thing we're going to do today, or not necessarily in that order, is we've got some new expansion stuff to add to our university. So we're going to make this bigger, make it attract more people. We've got plenty of students. In fact, how are we doing on our university? Still all right, still all right. We need a couple more elementary schools, but because we're putting in some more housing around here, I guess, we are going to add in another school or two. So we'll fix that nice and simple. May also have to change some bus lines, maybe a few things like that. And maybe we're just adding some tram lines around here. Maybe for our new district, we might change them to tram lines. I have got an idea in mind for that. We go to our train stations, into the train hubs. This first one here is a bus train tram hub. Excuse me. I quite like it, and what I'm thinking is we could drop this in somewhere around here. Am I on the right one? Yeah, somewhere around here, and we can get some trams in, some buses into there, and obviously our lovely trains in. We will take it off the line because it isn't a bypass and make it its own little stop. That's the plan for today. Don't know what order we're going to do it in, so let's get stuck in. And I think the first thing we're going to start with is I want to sort this motorway connection out, so hopefully we can sort some of the traffic out around here. So let's jump in and let's get going. The game's paused. Let's get on. First off, we're going to need to delete some stuff. So let's just delete this lovely bridge I made. Out you come. We'll probably go back a bit further with the road as well. We've got some floating trucks. I think we're going to need to delete these power lines. We're going to try and make this as nice as we possibly can. So I'm going to knock this back, and I'm going to knock this back a little bit further as well. We're not going to touch the train line there. I don't want it curved. Straight road would be wonderful. Thank you very much. Just go from there to there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, now it should work. So if we go from the end, I do want a bit of curve on you, please. So if we go onto there, straight out-ish. Doesn't want to let me go straight out, so 92 degrees will do. Bring it into there. There's one. Right, let's get the other side in. 90 degrees, close enough, and we'll bring you into there. Although that is going to go the other way around. We'll sort that one out a little bit later on. Then we want to come off this side, so we want to kind of get it as close as we can to look like it sort of matches with that. And we do the same for the other side, into there like that. There we go. Now we have highway connections that we do obviously need to turn around. So you need to go up, you need to go down, and you need to go up there. Better highway connection. Gonna have to swap the rest of this road to a 4-lane road, although that isn't going to work. So maybe just down to the end there. So we go back to our industrial roads, stick with our 4-lane, and keep on upgrade. We'll get you, we'll get you, we'll get you, we'll get you. and you, and we'll drop it down to just 2. Well, it is still 4-lane in there. It's just a narrower 4-lane. So this just widens it up a little bit. And then we need to bring this into up here. So let's get going with that. On we go. We want to connect to you end there. Bring you down and around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rough estimate. Go to there. And then we want to try and keep it straight, but curve out to snap into there. Is that all connected up? That is all connected up, that side. Now's the fun side. This one isn't going to work as well. We're still on a 4-lane road from here. So we want to come off of here, nip this around as quick as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down to the ground level-ish. Into there. Well, we are nowhere near at ground level, but then I suppose we're raised because we're above the shore, aren't we? So if we then bring this all the way up to here, and then try and curve it into the end there, is that going to be too big? That sort of works. We're going to have to sort the telegraph poles out a little bit, but I've actually got a better idea. Let's just make this road this all the way to that junction, just to clear that up a little bit more. Delete the rest of our electrical cables, just so we can go back and get this all lined up just a tad bit neater, so it fits in nicely. Liking that, liking that. Junction's all done. We will sort out potentially some lane stuff with that one in a minute. Once we've got our power all reconnected. Oh, that one's a bit on the road, so we'll get rid of you as well. In fact, the whole of this is a little bit on the road. Out you come, and... Oh, nearly deleted the wrong thing then. Out you come. Back to here. Follow all of this down nice and straight. There we go. And then we're just going to keep going around with this. And we might as well actually follow the train line over. We are going to have to jump back across to the inside. That is in the middle, so that will do. And then down to there. Round you come. Keep going around and connect you up there. Nice and easy. Well, there we go. That's all in. I've done a little bit of tidying up just on these side arms here. Made it look just a little bit smoother. But let's give it a play. Let everyone figure out where they're going. That's that all in. I'm liking that. We're still on Move It, so we don't want to be on that. Also, I've just noticed traffic lights up here. We do not want traffic lights. No thank you and no thank you there. Just so we can hopefully keep that all flowing. And hopefully people will stop using this road so much and start using our highway a little bit more for these trucks. Going down, it does look like everybody, or almost everybody, is using the highway. Absolutely fantastic. That is what we like to see. While we're here, though, I am just going to do a tiny little bit of laner mathematics. Thank you, Biffa, for that. I'm going to just go down to a 2-lane highway. And these bits in the middle here, we just want to upgrade these, or downgrade, technically, I suppose you'd call it. Just so that the lanes function a little bit better. You get a direct single arrow for that one on there. And a direct single arrow. So 1 lane for coming off, 2 lanes for going straight through up there. These ones will keep mixed for now. If it gets busier, I might upgrade them to a 2-lane. But that's that all sorted. Now, I think we want some unique factories in here. This beginning section, at least. Hopefully trying to free this up a little bit, giving them straight access onto the highway. Obviously, then they can come into our cargo terminal or our cargo train station, whichever they prefer, and I'm hoping they start using this one a little bit more. But let's get in and let's see what factories we have got to use. I've forgotten where they are. Unique factories, that's the one we want. So for you, we don't have, is that oil? Something like that. Plastics. Do we have plastics? No, that's from oil, isn't it? We don't have plastics, so we can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Can't do you. I think we're going to need to start getting into some oil and plastics. Can't do you. Okay, so my plan for some unique factory products is not working because we don't have the correct resources. We have timber, paper, and obviously raw forestry products. If we go over to here on this side where we've got some crime, we have got flour, animal products, unique factory products, obviously crops in there as well. So we haven't got enough to do that yet. So we're going to have to expand our industry. I know we've got some oil along here, so we will come into that soon. So my plan for some unique factories is not going to happen. So we'll ignore that whole section and we'll just move on and let's get on and let's start doing our university because we do have some stuff to go in. It's like it's telling me, there we go. It's telling me I've got some new stuff and that's what we're going to be playing with today. We do have this fountain in already? Yeah, that's that one there. So we know we've got that one. So the next one up, we've got the Liberal Arts Library. Oh, in fact, before we jump into that, I think we've got, yes, we have the School of Environmental Studies, another big building that's going to cost me a lot of money. 112,000. We're up to 700 and something, so we'll be all right. We're going to pop that in. That's quite nicely fitting just on there. Then I'm going to go back to the paths, and I'm just going to bring it up a little bit. I'm going to Control H it and click on this building, so that's at the same height. Thank you very much. That is what I wanted. And then we're just going to bring this path around it, kind of in line with where it already was. Bring you up. Make sure we're connected. We know how much trouble I have with these lines here. Bring you up to there and then into there, and that should all be connected nicely. We are going to need to expand some water for our university a little bit. Let's just make sure we've got it all. Go up to the top there. Bring you down to there, and then we'll bring you out a little bit more, and then down to there, just so we're all connected up, giving us plenty more space. Back into a university, we've got a pass around it, so we don't want to be a pass anymore. Scroll all the way up here. That's what we've just... No, that's not what we just placed down. We placed down this big old building at the end, didn't we? So now we want our lovely liberal arts library. Oh, the library could go there, and we could sneak a path in to connect to that main road next to the other library. So we've got the University Specialist Library up here, and then down there we've got the normal library. So more pathing going in. I think that's going to... More pathing going in, thank you. I think if we bring that straight down to there, then I can sneak that in down there. Oh, that's looking good like that. I'm just going to straighten this one up just a tiny little bit. And then I think there's just a couple of trees on the path there I want to get rid of. Thank you and thank you. And that's looking good. Nice walkable connection into there. May even bring another one down there. That's actually a good idea. Let's bring you down here to this road. In we go. There we go. Nice little connection on there. Again, some trees on the path. Let's just get you off of there. You off of there. And you are under another tree, so you can go as well. A little bit extra going in there. Liking that. Off with the paths. Now back to where we were. So we put the big old library in. What else have we got? The art club. Where can the art club go? We do have some space here. We could have the art club right near the beginning. Do we want the art club right near the beginning? I suppose, because then we could display our artwork if that's what we came down to do. So let's get rid of some trees there. Nice and easy. And pop, nope, not that one. Pop the art club just in here. No, we'll go right up against the building. We'll tuck it in there. Let me come off of it, please. You really don't want to. This something to do with this game does not like me. Please let me come off of it. Thank you. That was weird, but there we go. Art club in there at the front. Looking quite nice. Couple more pieces to go. Do we have enough students? We don't. We have enough students. We don't have enough attractiveness. And we do have a grant for that. So that's fine. We've got plenty of the year left to go. Let's get a few more bits in. We want to make this look beautiful. So we've got... what have we got? The commencement office. Nice. And liberal arts academic statue. You're quite big, aren't you? Because you're where everyone goes to get their awards at the end of the season. Season? It's like I'm playing football. Oh, that could go right near the entrance. Oh, I like that. Side entrance on here, even though it's not a road. Oh, we're going to need some car parking. We can squeeze some car parking in there, can't we? So I think, dot that on there. That's looking pretty good. We're definitely going to need to get rid of some of them trees. Out you come, please, trees. I don't want any of you on that building. If you'd be so kind. Thank you very much. I'm going to also need to get rid of trees on the other side because we're going to throw some parking in. Straight on that main road. So let's go to that. If I can remember where the car parks are. I cannot. I'm really bad at this. Where are the car parks? It's because they're in parks, aren't they? Are they? Second one? Third one. Third one! Car parks. There we go. Can I fit you in? No, you are definitely too big. I could squeeze you in behind it. So that'll be all right there. And then we'll just throw a couple of extra little ones in there. So we've got plenty of parking for when the parents want to come and see their children graduate, which who wouldn't want to, let's be honest. Absolutely fantastic on there. So what else have we got to add in now? Just the academic statue, which actually could go right there, as long as that isn't a clip. That's not too shabby. Nice little statue right at the entrance there, looking very nice. I bet we're still not there with attractiveness. No, we've got a little bit further to go So I think we're going to have to throw in some more student accommodation and things like that. We want to get that attractiveness all the way up. So let's start creating some new paths. I have sort of flattened out this section here so we can bring it down and through. I think we just come off of this one here. Should we make it a swirly little path? Why not? Let's go diagonally from here. Curve that one round a little bit. Curve it back around into there. And then we're going to curve it again into there. And I think that's where we're going to start this area. Let's just make sure I have got into the flatter section. Where is it? Topography. Oh, look at that. Perfectly just into that flatter section. What we're going to do is we're going to give some of our lovely students a beautiful sea view for, you know, for studying, basically. So let's go into path. I don't want to be on that anymore. You can go away. Let's just bring this one. Let's just bring this one straight down. Sometimes it doesn't like letting me do things. Let's go to there. And then I just want to kind of bring this across the front. Like that. There we go. Are we still in our campus area? We are not. So we're definitely going to need to change that. Let's just bring you out a little bit more to encase all of this. Probably should have used a bigger brush, but there we go. It is what it is. Back into our buildings. Oh, this is a little bit high. So let's select all of this and bring you... That's not connected. Well spotted. Put you back on. Actually get you connected this time. Across there. There we go. Now I want to bring all of this down a little bit further. In you go. Let's just start. I don't want it to give me the sort of crusty outliney thing. Let's try and smooth that one out a little bit. That one there. Smoothie, smoothie, smoothie. Smoothie, smoothie, smoothie. Probably gone out to sea a little bit much there, but never mind. Then we want to get some more student accommodation in. Thank you for telling me there's a new building. You're always telling me there's a new building. Where are we? Dormitories. There we go. So I reckon just pop one there and one there. And it won't let me escape. There we go. Now it's letting me escape. That's looking quite good. But I think we need some more. Are we going to need some more? Where's my... There it is. Oh, so close. 20 more attractiveness. Plus, we're going to need some electricity and some water down here. In fact, but before we do that, let's find out what else we can stick in here just to bring the attractiveness up a little bit more. Maybe we'll just go for... I tell you what, let's go for another outdoor study. On this path, can I squeeze you in there without it breaking everything? You can come down just a little bit. Just a little bit. We can smooth out the backside. That's no problem. That'll be all right about there. We'll go into... We're on the smoothie tool already. Let's just hope this will all smooth out. It's not smoothing out, so let's do it like this. And then go into smooth it out and bring all of that back around into there. That's looking good. Is that enough for all of our attractiveness and everything? That is indeed. That is what we want. So let's get some water connected up to these wonderful people. Why is that not filling up with water? Probably because it's not connected. I'm great at this game, honestly. Let's get going. In you go. Down there. Hopefully that one's connected. There we go. Showing us a better symbol. And that should give all of that water as well, as long as it connects up. There we go. And then we just need a little bit of electricity. Oh, it's so close. Can we just should we just put another building in? I really don't fancy throwing all of that stuff in. The cafeteria. Can we squeeze a cafeteria in down here for these wonderful people? Hopefully it'll bring the electricity across. Oh, that'd be a lovely view out to sea there. Except it's not very level. Am I happy with that? I am not. So let's bring you around here a little bit more. Round you come. And then let's try and... Oh, you're not quite there. We'll go round right to there. So it's right next to that fountain. Bring it down just a little bit more so it looks like it's in line with the path. Maybe a little bit closer so it looks like it's touching the path. And then we'll try and smooth out the outside. Fingers crossed. Not you. I want you. Oh, that's going a little bit better than it was a minute ago. Still not quite getting there. So maybe we go for this. Turn this power down just a little bit. Oh, there. See, that's going to be difficult because of this corner here. So I think, unfortunately, we're just going to have to leave that one there. Maybe we'll put some rocks and some trees on it. Try and hide all of that a little bit later. But that is bringing all the electricity across now. Plenty of attractiveness, plenty of students. And we are working on a grant for academic works. There we go. Made some additional extras to the university. I will come and polish it all up a little bit later on and make it look a little bit nicer. But now, let's crack on. Where are we going to go next? We can't do our factories I think we should go to our tourism area and start expanding on this lovely, what we called Hickory District. Start bringing that out a little bit more, bringing more people into our city, along with some more shops, because we are going to need it. So let's think of a plan for that one. Here we go then. We've got the start of our road layout for Hickory District and Middle Square with its tourism leisure district, whichever one's in there. It doesn't really matter. But first off, I'm going to pause it because we got some stuff we need to do. We're going to go for the Metro Monorail train hub. Although I'm only going to use the Metro and train at the moment. We will come back to it later. But I've made a nice little spot for it to fit in just there. Hopefully without clipping into anything. Maybe pull it back this way a tad. No, I kind of want to keep it central. We'll go like that and we'll see how that looks. Hopefully it's got two train lines. Two train lines in there. We've got double monorail lines as well. And then underground, we'll have Metro when we come to that one in a minute. But first, I want to get these train lines connected. And we are at an ever so slightly different height. And the way I'm going to fix that is I'm actually going to bring our railway down just a little bit. So if I go U, and U, Control H, and get it all to the same height as that. That looks a little bit better, much smoother, much flatter. Little bit of lift on either side, but that is what it is. So let's get you all connected in. Train, thank you very much. Train tracks. This is where we have a little bit of fun. So let's pull you out straight, and then in if we can. Is it going to let me anywhere? No, it really doesn't want to let me. Okay, what about if I go from... Oh, I need to do it before the bridge, really, don't I? That's the awkward part, as we need to kind of do it before the bridge. So I just want you to let me come up. Are you going to let me do that? No, you don't want to let me do that at all. What about if I go like that? You will, but that was way too much of a curve. That should be all right. Are we all connected in there? It does show tracks everywhere. That's what we want. And then hopefully this will just go straight into this like that. And then we can pull this one out a tad. And theoretically get it just connected directly into there. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to connect. That was giving me some weird stuff happening. What about if I pull you out from there to there and then back to a straight one? Then there to slope too steep. That will all work once we get it all connected properly. There we go. That's all of that connected in for one side. So now we can quite easily get from this train station to this train station and then down around to this one. But now we need to make sure the trains can come in from the other side. So I reckon if we go from here, curve, thank you, from here, and I don't know what's going to happen with this one. I don't want it to be that much of an angle. Let's just go from there. See if we can do that. Although you have not connected. So can we bring this curve in just a tad? There we go. Nice and easy. What is happening there? Don't know. We'll sort all the heights out in a bit. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Connect you into there. There we go. And then I just want to try and bring another one curved again. Thank you, game. From there to there. And then a straight piece from there to there. There we go. That's all looking good. I do want to make all of this the exact same height, though. So we go U. Anything in the middle? No. Control H to U. And that brings all of that up to the same level. Looking nice on that side as well. Maybe a tad bit short and also not connected. Thank you very much. Can't believe I missed that. What the hell? There we go. Into the railway line. Connected. Thank you. And you aren't the same height. So we're just going to click U. Control H. Same height as that. And now it's not connected. Of course it isn't because I deleted a little bit. Which way do I need to go? There we go. That's all the lines connected in. Now I'm going to click on this one. And you are going to be allowing intercity trains. And you are not allowing intercity trains anymore. And I just want to double check you. And you're not allowing intercity trains anyway. Trains anyway. Now we want to grab our train line. How do we do that? I've forgotten how this all works. There we go. Train line. I want to grab the end stop from here. And we want to move this up to the inside line up there. There we go. And then we just want to make sure we've got stops on either side for this one. So that brings that line in from the harbour all the way up to what's going to be our new tourism district. And hopefully this outside line will be the ones for the intercity trains. Fingers crossed that'll work. Now we need to sort out some metro, get that connected in up to the hub up here, wherever you've gone. We'll figure that one out in a second. Into you, metro lines, underground. There we go. Spare little plonker on the end. So we're going to bring you round into here and hope this will all connect up. So let's get going with that. I won't lie, that took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but that is now all connected in up to there. We've even got the line already running through it, and it's already named, because it's just named Hub Station to Autumn Square, because that's all we have for the time being. But now we need to throw some buildings in here to try and encourage some people in. But before we jump in and start throwing in the normal buildings, I think we're going to throw a few bits in here. For example, like a big department store. That can actually fit. That doesn't fit in there, but I will be able to fit it on that one. Or maybe we're just going for this corner just here on the bigger road, I feel. There we go. In you go there for a big department store. That should start encouraging people to come down here. One thing I think I do weirdly want to add on the other side, which we haven't done yet, is I want to get the fish market in. There we go. Fish market, where they'll sell fish to the people in the town. So I think... do we really want that just straight on the other side of the train station? Maybe should we just... oh, no, because there's going to be people there. So maybe we'll just throw it in there. I like it. We'll throw it in there. But I feel like we need a couple more unique buildings to bring people in. We don't need government offices. Hypermarket's not really what I'm feeling. Or winter market. That's going to be a big one. Big draw in the Christmas months. Straight across from the side of that, make that bit more shopping-y. That's going to bring people in. I'm liking that. I think that will do for a couple of unique buildings for the time being. Then we're going to start filling in all of this with shops. And I mean all of this. I'm going to grab the earliest square I can find. There we go. And I'm going to bring this all the way down to here. Obviously, we don't want anything directly on the roundabout. So we'll take you off there. And you off there, but this is all going to be shopping as well. In fact, no, this front one is not going to be shopping. This front one needs to be offices to keep the sound away from everybody else. I think I'm just going to leave that one as it is for the moment. We'll do the road in a minute, but I'm going to leave them as offices, and the rest of this here is all going to be high density housing. In you go, and along you go there. Obviously, again, nothing on the roundabout because dangerous. Don't want things on the roundabout. I'm going to take that off of there as well, just to be safe. That is connected, isn't it? It's got the bollards, yes. So I don't really want them. I'm going to leave the first bit open like that, and we're going to bring all of that down here. Some of these will eventually be destroyed for roads coming. Wow, that is a road that's not connected. I wonder how long that's been there. Didn't mean to unpause the game, but there we go. Let's make sure that one's connected back in. Something to do with road connections. This game doesn't like me. It's as simple as I'm going to go. Can I be above ground, please? Thank you. Onto there. Connect into there. That's better. Weird. I don't know why that wasn't connected in the first place. We'll leave that open so we can bring the road down here and make this one a bit of a smaller area. Again, with a ferry crossing at some point, maybe over to there. I'm thinking about doing a zoo island. Just building a zoo on that island. I think that might be quite cool. Let me know in the comments below if you think that is a good idea. Plenty of housing in there. We're going to carry on zoning housing in. Across this side road and then all the way down here as well to the end. I'm not going to bother with this section for the moment, but I will do all of this middle stuff apart from you on the roundabout, you on the roundabout, and you on the roundabout. I'm not sure what to do with that side. This is going to be quite busy and quite loud. I don't want you on that side. We'll leave that there. We'll leave that there. We are going to need some parking, so let's crack on if I can remember where all the parking is. There it is. Nicely done. Can I... oh, I can squeeze you in right there. That's good. Can I get another one on the other side? Not without clipping into the train station. So we just go for... can I get two in there? I can get two in there. And maybe just another two on the other side of the train station. So that should be a little bit of parking for everybody. Nice and easy. Do we think we need something a bit more in the middle here? Because that is quite opened up, really, isn't it? Do you think we should bring in another road? We'll leave it as it is. Just pop some trees in there. Maybe bring out a little road and put a plaza in there. Or leave it as it is. Let me know what you would like to see in the comments below. But now we need to get some health and stuff in. Plenty of healthcare because we've got a big old hospital up there. So I might leave that as it is for the moment. We might come back to that one later. Fire department. Got a few red trees down here. A little bit up there. I'm not worried about you. Not worried about you. Where is our nearest... the big hub there. And a little one down there. Oh, I'm going to leave it for the moment. Policing is doing all right. Plenty of green roads. Down here's a little bit empty. we've still got some nonetheless. Okay, we are all right on that. Schools. Now, this is the other one. Why am I not getting a district showing up? Oh, because I'm in... That's right. Never mind. Ignore me being an idiot. So, we just want another elementary school because we are going to start filling up with people again. So, I do think we need to get a big elementary school in there. So, let's go. Oh, on this section here might be quite good, actually. Maybe we could get a park in the middle. So, I'm going to go another elementary school there. That should bring that up. And I'm going to do another high-capacity high school as well, with a park in the middle. How generous am I? Anyway, let's go for a basketball court in the middle there, if we can. Nice and easy. Then the high-capacity school just there on the other side. And then something else. We need something else. We do need a bit of parking. So let's just give them some direct parking on the other side. That should give parking for a lot of other people as well. And I just feel like something. Don't want balloon tours there. Basketball court. Is that a football bit? Mini soccer field. Can I squeeze you in somewhere? Soccer field. I cannot believe I just said that. I'm so sorry, everybody. Mini football field is what it should definitely be called. I definitely apologise for that. Oh, I feel a little bit sick. I'm not going to lie. Right. I've decided what I'm going to do. We're going to delete. Thank you, game. Escape button not liking me again. We are going to put that mini football pitch in. Football pitch. Thank you. In you go. I just don't want it to clip with that main road right there. So that puts you in. That's nice for all the little kiddies to play on. And some of the grown-up kiddies as well. Back into parks. And then I think if we just go 1 and 2. Maybe one on the other side. We're not going to fit any houses in there realistically anyway. So let's get rid of all of that. That. Don't need nothing more on that side. I think we'll just go like that for there. Get rid of that one. And that should do for that. We'll plop him in a couple of trees just to make it look a little bit prettier. Bring you down a tad. Todd? Just making up words now. Tad is the word I was looking for. A couple of bits just on there as well. And I'll tell you what, we'll go around the schools just to make it look a little bit nicer on there. We'll come back, detail some more of this a little bit later on. But for the time being, we just need some of this to start growing in. Train lines are in, metro's in, everything else is in. I've put more shops in, more houses. Let's let it play and see what happens. In fact, while we're playing, we did want to sort this out, didn't we? I want to put something in here. So what about if I just brought that straight across behind it? Pause the game a second. I'm sad, I really like that building. Wasn't too fussed about that building. It's changing my mind a little bit. Well, unpause again. Let that stuff start growing back in. What did I want to put here? Oh, I wanted to go up to here. Not here, that's too far. Down to here, there we go. And we want to just get a little food truck plaza in there so that people can get some foodies going on. There we go. People that are working in this area. There, and then just a little square part for them to sit and eat and enjoy all of their meals and things. Just to make it a little bit more interesting, I have done some trees on either side of this once I got rid of the houses that were there. So that should increase that by a little bit. Another park, actually. We've got lots of pedestrian stuff in there. Maybe we do need another park for our normal area. Let's just go back to a normal park. What's this one? That's a large playground. That may be a little bit excessive. Where's the dog park? That's the one I want. We're going to pop you in somewhere. Oh, you can just go... You've got a large catchment area, actually. So you can go there, and hopefully that will start bringing all of that up. Where is our money? So we're not doing too bad in the middle there. It's lots of greens. A few little splashes of blue dotted around, but not too bad at all. Let's let all of this load in. Let's see how it looks once it's all in there. Well, there we go. Hickory District has expanded quite massively, and it is looking very good. There is one more thing I want to do, and that is I want to remove some of this district from in here and turn this bit into the financial district. So out you come. Some of these buildings are obviously going to change. So we just want to pop a new district back in here. Make sure we catch all of these office buildings on this side. I don't want to do the ones on the other side of the road. They can stay normal. But I want to do that. And then I've forgotten how we do this now. Yeah, up to here, into there. And I want to make this financial district, financial office buildings. There we go. Now, these will be exceptionally tall when they've all finished, like, respawning and growing back in. In fact, should we give it a bit of a helping hand? Well, it's going to be difficult because we've got no office need at the moment. They will eventually start spawning back in as a financial district office buildings. Let's just fast forward it, see if we can get it to happen a little bit faster. I don't want to delete them. They're all starting to delete themselves. I'm just hoping that they grow back in looking fantastic. We'll leave that running as we go. This is probably our last time in Cities Skylines for a little while, because on Tuesday, Cities Skylines 2 is coming out. So the next What the Friday will be in Cities Skylines 2. So I'm hoping we can get this growing in and get a look at it before we leave this, because we will come back at some point. I do very much still really enjoy this game, especially with all the mods, but we are definitely going into Cities Skylines 2 next Friday, so make sure you join us back here for What the Friday, where we'll be playing our first experience of Cities Skylines 2, starting a brand new city in a brand new game. I'm very much looking forward to it, and I hope you all are too. On Monday, we'll be back with more Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, where we'll be taking a stock Ford Mustang and turning it into a beautiful Hot Wheels edition Ford Mustang, taking it around the drag strip. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you did enjoy today's video. Leave me a comment. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Whoa, have we gone down? We've not gone up a year, which is a bit of a shame, which it is what it is, but we did get 2. We got 2 more academic works, and we threw 2 yoga parties as well in there. But back to what I was saying, which was join us back on Monday for more Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Hope you did enjoy today's video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Leave a cheeky little like. Share this video with your friends. Make sure you are subscribed. But most importantly, thank you very much for sticking around to the end. I really do appreciate it. And it means we get this last look. Look at all these lovely financial style buildings in there, towering above everything else. It looks absolutely fantastic. I'm very pleased with it. We didn't really get much more in today. We are going to need to throw in some more banks at some point. But that is it for today's video, and the end for a little while of our trip in Cities Skylines. 7 episodes we managed to squeeze in. I did miss a couple due to ill health and some other bits going on. But there we go. I hope you did enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around to the end. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Like and subscribe for Virtual Mechanic.